Well, we've been getting all kinds of leaks from the set of The Flash, and although some of them are pretty juicy, I haven't been covering them because there have been some nasty copyright takedowns coming from Warner Brothers, so I've just steered clear. But yesterday, there was a lot of rumblings about Henry Cavill appearing in the sequel. This immediately got some serious legs, but has been debunked. So let's take a couple minutes to talk about the report and why now it's likely not to be true. Before we fly into this, make sure you click that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We got a PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment. Also, if you can, check out that Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It is a great way to support this channel with just a tiny bit of pocket change, all while not creating any reoccurring obligation for yourself. We really appreciate it. Over the last couple of weeks, it's become very apparent that the upcoming Flash movie is going to be packed full of cameos. We know that Michael Keaton is making a return as Batman, as well as Ben Affleck appearing in the film. We also have Sasha Kelly debuting as Supergirl, but yesterday's rumor seemed to indicate that Henry Cavill will also make an appearance in the movie. Now, this quickly gained momentum online and started to get a bit of a life of its own. However, later on in the evening, it appeared to get debunked. Now, the statement came from The Rap's Humberto Gonzalez, and what he said in response to a tweet was, he isn't going to be in The Flash and doesn't currently have a deal to reprise Supes in any movie. Now, that statement really is pretty concise. As you can see, it really doesn't sound like Warner Brothers is lining up Henry Cavill for any appearances in any DC movies at any point in the near future. Now, this should come as no big surprise to people who have been following this story. His relationship with the studio has not been the same since talks fell apart for him to appear in Shazam. Now, in 2017, Cavill did reveal he was under contract for at least one more movie, but that doesn't mean the studio has to use him, it just means he has to appear in a movie if the studio wants. It's pretty clear, at least to me, that Warner Brothers is moving forward with other iterations of Superman. We know that Michael B. Jordan is expected to bring Val Zod to HBO Max for a streaming series. And there is a production with J.J. Abrams and Takeshi Coates to feature a black actor playing Clark Kent in another rebooted film, but this one will be a period piece. I know a ton of fans really want to see Cavill come back to the DCEU. And for me, I don't really feel like he was ever really allowed to shine as Superman. He was such a small part of Justice League and very much shared Batman vs. Superman with Batman and Wonder Woman, so we haven't really gotten a chance to see Henry Cavill just as Superman in the traditional sense. I've hoped for a long time we would get a Man of Steel 2 and maybe a Man of Steel 3 that would feature some traditional Superman villains like maybe Metallo and lead us to some sort of conflict with Brainiac to close out the trilogy, but that doesn't appear to be happening. In any case, if we get any more updates to this story or even any validation that Henry Cavill will appear in The Flash, we're obviously going to bring it to you right away. But I am curious on what you guys think. How do you feel about Henry Cavill really being on the outs with Warner Brothers with Superman? And do you think the DCEU can proceed forward without him in the camp? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.